Good day, folks. Once again, we have with us today another guest, another day. This is Haroon Khan. Came to Canada pretty recently in the relative frame of things, working in the area of SAP. And with that being said, let us get started by asking Haroon a few questions. So, Haroon, if you can get started, first of all, by telling us a little bit about yourself first.
Thank you, Sadhbhai. Yes, I'll start with my educational background. So I have done bachelor's and master's in finance from Bahria University Islamabad, and then I started my professional journey with SNL Pakistan. And most of the Islamabadians would know what SNL is. And been working there for 8 months. Then I moved towards Fauji Fertilizer in SAP space. I have been with Fauji Fertilizer till the time I came here. It gave me multiple opportunities to implement SAP projects in multiple companies, and also the biggest opportunity, which I think which helped me a lot here in Canada, is to provide me a platform to upgrade to S/4HANA from SAP ECC. And it was the first company in Middle East region to do that in Brownfield. In 2018, November, we moved to Canada. And in Canada, I've been working in multiple roles, starting from senior business analyst to architect, senior manager, and then consultancy as well.
Perfect. So you've worked with various roles. First question is, which one do you prefer? And the second one is, in your current day-to-day, how does your day start? Like, what do you do? Do you get requirements? Are you building them out? Are you configuring, or like you're under the hood with SAP? How are things progressing for you?
Yes, Adbhai. So the roles basically, I mean, obviously, the higher you go, you get more money, right? So, I mean, money is the biggest factor. But yes, I mean, BA it poses different kind of challenges. When you go into managerial position, it's altogether different ball game, and consultancy is total different game. But if you ask me, I mean, being a senior manager was very stable role. You just need to manage your team, make sure they are working, you deal with the escalations and all those things. But when you move to especially the BA roles or the consultancy, then you have more things on your plate which you have to take care. Being BA, it was a front line with the business requirements, with the business teams, getting business requirements, understanding what they need, make sure that we are capturing the requirements correctly, and then with the consultancies to how to translate those requirements into the system, right? As of now, I mean, if I'm in consultancy role as of now, and usually my days start with, I mean, it's, to be honest, throughout the day, it's back-to-back meetings, and mostly because first I have a meeting with the BAs together to understand what they have gathered as a requirement, and to discuss a solution, what we can do, give the operations as a working solution. It can be standard solution, it can be a custom solution. We go into the workarounds and do all fit gap analysis. So once that's done, if the solution is complex, then obviously we do have a governance board where we present the solution. This was the requirement. These are 3 solutions that we can do, and this is 100% fit, this is 80% fit, or 75% fit. Once that's done, so obviously we have to configure a structure for the BS so that they know, okay, so the structure is there and they can do minor tweaks to adjust the solution to the business requirements. And obviously, the last step would be providing them training or providing or answering their questions related to the solution so that they can go to the business when they are providing the training or in user acceptance testing, they can address those questions.
Perfect.
So pretty much
that's the whole flow.
Yeah.
But Haroon, so thank you so much for walking us through that whole workflow, and it gives audiences a better perspective. But one important one last question that I have for you is that for anybody who has a SAP background and they're moving to Canada, should they be transitioning into SAP over here as well? Do you think it is still an evolving field, or is it a dying area? I mean, like, you're already in the field, so you have the work, you have the experience, but somebody who might be at an early stage in their career and they're moving into Canada and they've worked for 1 to 2 years or 3 years in SAP, should they continue to pursue that, or should they take a different approach? What is your thoughts?
Yeah. So the SAP, I mean, it is evolving, right? They are bringing up new solutions, bringing up new technology, right? So if you ask if the short answer, yes, there is a lot of potential in SAP job market, right? And you can get paid really lucrative. But the point is, see, usually I got this question a lot of time from different guys, right? But you have to think, right? If you want to move to SAP space, yes, it's not rocket science that you can't do it, right? So you need to make sure which module you want to choose, right? Everybody has a different aptitude. They can go into the logistics side, they can go into the financial side, or they can go into more of a reporting side, right? So you choose your module. It's not like you say, oh, this person told me you do this module, that's why I'm doing it. No, you get the major modules, you choose what module you have to do, and then you go in that line instead of try to travel on two boats. It would create more issues. But as you grow, it becomes very lucrative, right? It opens up a lot of opportunities to move around different projects and different companies. Um, the other questions are most of the questions also get from the candidates who are in their middle, sort of early to middle time of their professions, right? So what happens is they say, hey, we want to move to SAP. So what happens is you are earning a certain amount today, right? Which you are in your middle career, and now you are going back to your early stages. So there would be a difference of the income. Initially, you will get less, and then you go up. But that's the trade-off that you have to think. You have to think about your financial position. Can you take that hit before moving into SAP, and then you go forward with it?
Perfect. No, this is good. Thank you so much for that. Very nice summarization. I think it will be helpful. So, just want to thank you, Haroon, for taking the time out today to do this. And I hope whoever watches this will be able to benefit. And if there are any questions from anybody, they'll probably reach out to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.